Hello everybody, this is Chris the Dream Neves. I know that I've been saying goodbye, but this is really goodbye. Um, I really want things to go back to normal. I want to go back to school, and I want to go back to work, and I want to do everything. I want everything to be back to normal because right now I don't feel any normalcy. And I feel naked without my friends. I had a long talk with my boss and my best friend, Leon. Shout out to Leon. Shout out to you, Abdul. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for this summer. I know we haven't had much of a summer, and unfortunately, my summer is going to be cut short due to Dr. Scott and the surgery. Even though I like Dr. Scott, he kind of dropped the ball on certain things, but there's no need to go there. We having battles between my home care agency because they want to drop me from home care. On top of that, I'm dealing with the fact that I'm very lonely and dealing with overprotective grandparents. On top of that, I'm dealing with the fact that my family members like to talk, but very little help. And then even though if I have a nice guy that wants to help me like Abdul, he's not here all the time, so I'm kind of trapped, and I kind of feel bad about my life. I know what I'm capable of inside. I know what I can do, but everybody keeps holding me under their thumb, and everybody keeps holding me back. This is one of the reasons why I make videos, because I want to be discovered. Because there's a lot more than this disability and this wheelchair. There's a lot more to me than what you see. There's a person inside that is driven. There's a person inside that knows what he wanted from a very young age. There's a person inside that is loving. There's a person inside that loves women. There's a person inside that is fun-loving. There's a person inside that loves to joke. There's a person inside that loves to have fun. There's a person inside that just wants to live and be free. Now, I was talking to Leon about my friend Kyle that got married and dropped everybody. He got married at a very young age, and everybody told me, you have to understand he's young. You have to understand he has to do what he has to do. But so am I. I want to be loved. I want to be loved by somebody. I want to feel. I want to do this. I want to do that. But nobody's giving me the chance. People see me and they talk to me, but it's not authentic. Because they want to feel good that they're talking to somebody in a wheelchair. But at the end of the day, when they don't see me, I'm out of sight, out of mind. Because they feel they did their part by just saying hello to me or patting me on the head. I'm not a dog. I'm not a little boy. I'm a man. A 31-year-old man. And yes, I may have been delayed on certain things. I'm a late bloomer. But I'm trying. I dare anybody to go through the shit that I went through in life and come out smelling like roses, because it's not easy. So, we're dealing with Kyle, and I've been debating with some people, and some people say, oh, you don't want to be that guy's friend because he has something that you don't have, so you'll look like the boring guy, the lonely guy that's trying to hold on to him and not realize he grew up. It's okay. He could have a wife or maybe 10 kids if he wanted. That has nothing to do with my individual relationship with him. Just because you have something and I don't have something, that don't make me a loser. And why is it in society they see a guy alone and he just wants to make friends, and just because that other friend is in a relationship or that has a family, that has nothing to do with maybe they still like each other as people. We're all individuals at the end of the day. Yeah, he has a wife, but you know what? He's not going to die with that wife. He's a whole different, completely individual with different thoughts and different ideas. Why do they gotta be so many labels? So in other words, we all gotta be in pairs to be friends? Tell me, Abdul, does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, if you get a girlfriend, you can't be my friend, Abdul? Isn't that just retarded?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not a complete person just because I'm not with another person. That makes absolutely no sense. But, you know, at this point, I kind of gave up on Kyle because, you know what? He knows better. He gave his friend a hard time because he introduced a girl in our class to one of his best friends, and he got on him about forgetting about your brothers, and then he turned around a year later and did the same shit. So he's just a hypocrite. I don't want to deal with Kyle anymore. Screw Kyle. I like Kyle as a person. I like what he did for me in the past. But if that's the way he's going to be, the first little skirt he meets, he forgets about his people and some of his family members. Kyle wasn't worth it to begin with. You know, I remember a birthday party that Belinda had for me, and I think I mentioned this in one of my videos where the garage door opened up and there was Hassani, my professor friend, Kyle, his girlfriend, a couple of my other friends from CSI, Viviana and her boyfriend at the time. And I remember and I tell you something, God, I miss Viviana. I wish somebody would reach that girl. Really, really reach that girl. I wish somebody out there, you know, that would make me feel good. Honestly. If somebody from the past reach out to me, even Viv, because I don't like the way things ended with me and Viviana. A lot of people wouldn't understand it. But I understand it. That girl wants the same thing that I want. And to be accepted. But I would never stoop to the level of things that she would do to get friends. She's lost and confused or whatever. But I don't like how she screwed me over. One thing that I don't like about Viviana, and I'll tell you the truth, is that she'll because she sees something is more, the grass is more greener on the other side, and she feels that these people are giving her such a high, she thinks she's better off that way. That's the one thing that Viviana is very stupid when it comes to that, because she doesn't know where her bread is buttered. And she doesn't realize what she's losing. But I miss her to death because she was one of my best friends. And you know, everybody makes fun of me because they think she really didn't love me and she played me. I hope someday I can feel loved by her and I could feel that she really did love me. So that I could, you know, that's one of the things that before I die, I really want to know. I really want to know if she really loved me so I could rest easy. That's one of the things on my bucket list. I know I'm a kind of young guy to talk like that, but I've been through things in life. You got to be prepared for everything. Viviana, I really love you. Really, really love you. I never wanted to use you for any kind of sexual thing. I never wanted to use you for money. I loved you for you. God, she was my best friend and the love of my life. It's just a shame that she sold me out for people that aren't worth a damn. Aren't worth a damn. And I could go to her house right now. She could feed me like crazy. We could have so much fun. When it's me and Viviana alone, everything is just... Soon as that phone rings, or somebody cross her path, Viviana, nobody ever liked me. Nobody ever wanted to stick around me to get to know me. Nobody ever wanted to call me. Nobody ever wanted to chill with me. Do you realize how much you mean to my life? And I'm shocked at your family that they treat me the way they do, because I don't deserve it. And I'm grateful for your mom, because your mom did a lot for me too. But it's just a shame because running interference, running interference is the reason why we're not cool no more. You know what makes me bad? You know what makes me mad? That you had more experience with your other boyfriends that used you like toilet paper, and me that really cherish you and love you and would never use you physically. I feel that we don't have nothing special. If I knew that we had something special, and I knew that nobody could touch it, and I knew that it doesn't matter what you did with anybody else, all I know that this thing would be forever, this force would be forever, this bond would be forever, that you love me above all else, then I would feel good. But since you did all these other stuff and you stayed longer with these guys and you did a lot of them and then things with them, and you made me feel like I'm ugly, like I'm unwanted, because you didn't stick around, you didn't want to touch me, you didn't want to do anything. So it makes me feel like I was used. I don't want to use you like a toilet paper. But I think you're a lovely young woman. You're smart. You know what you want. I don't want to use you for anything. I just want to love you and be loved by you. That's all I wanted. My love is more deeper than, hey baby, come here, take off your clothes. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I never was, and I never will be, and I never was raised like that. But I truly do love you. And I'm so sad that you're not around right now. And I wish I knew what I could do to be close to you and to have your heart. Because I feel like I lost. I know you wanted to be friends with me, but I can't be friends with you the way you want, because they're always going to have all of you. You're always going to kiss their butt, and you're never going to realize you don't know how to treat me good, Viviana. Because you never know. You always told me people are stupid for not getting to know me, for not being my friend. You're stupid too, because you're doing the same exact thing that you're accusing the other people of. Viviana, please. You say I mean something to you. You say I helped you out when you was going through rough times. You say I'm your best friend. You say I'm handsome. You say it wasn't fake, that you really did like me. Prove it, mamita. Prove it. Show me. I'm going through the biggest operation of my life and you're not around. But I was there for you when you needed me. You know, for me, I think I'm the loser to Ricardo. I'm the loser to that 1 minute guy that you talk about. I'm the loser to Jeremiah. Because they got your best. For once, I like to say I dated you. We had fun. You loved me, really loved me. And that was it. But then I could say I've been happy. But all I know is you're the best. You're one of the things that made me happy the most. You think I would want to use you and throw you away? No, I'm not stupid. I know you would never talk to me again. I don't want to risk losing you forever for something stupid, but I do love you. I can't lie. I love you. There's nobody in the world that ever meant as much to me as you. But if you're going to choose other people and you're going to show love and affection to other people and you're not going to show it to me, then it's not even worth it saying hello. But I just wish something would touch your heart so you would know really how much you mean to me. And it's not fake. But I want to just say one thing. Thank you, Leon, for letting me go to the movies while I've been recovering. Thank you, Erica, for letting me go to the movies while I was recovering. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Eric and Kareem and Fawad and Rashid and all the others, for letting me come in and do this. To Tim, thank you for busting my chops as always, even though you look like Shakespeare when you wear your uniform. But guys, thank you. I love all of you. And Jason, Big Papa, baby, thank you. And I hope to see you guys soon. And I hope we have a bond also too that will never be ending. And to Lynn, one of my favorites besides Leon and Jason, but she's a little bit of a toughie. She's a tough lady. But thank you. And I hope to see you guys soon so I could wear this uniform proudly. I feel like He-Man when I put this on, or Superman. I have the power! I can't wait to come back to Regal Entertainment and make me some money and have some good laughs with you guys. And as for my CSI family, Maria Testori, Joanne D'Onofrio, Chris Cruz Calari, and all my other friends over there, can't wait to get back to school. And I owe a debt of gratitude to all of you. Regal, John Henry's organization, I forgot to add as well. Without you guys, I would never know a sense of organization, a sense of family, a sense of belonging, if it wasn't for you guys. A lot of people treated me like shit my whole life, just because I'm sitting in the damn chair. And I would hate to lose all you guys. Listen, I wish it was 4 years ago where I had Viviana and I had all my friends, and I just wish she didn't think of me as somebody that's too emotional and unstable, because that's not beside the point. You gotta understand that when you're my best friend and it's somebody close to you, of course you're gonna feel something. And that's the way I feel about all you guys. You guys are my family, and I'm close to all of you guys, and it would hate to hurt me if you think of me of any bad way. So I'm going to go to the hospital. This is my very last video. And I promise now this is my last video. The only reasons why I made some other videos is response to other people who send me well wishes that I don't even know. See, that's funny. My friends that I know won't reach out to me, but people I don't know would reach out to me. So that's kind of weird. But I just want to say, thanks to everybody. And if you guys can reach out to me, like I said, I'm going for surgery in August the 14th. I would appreciate it. Take care. I love you guys all. And I guess I wouldn't be myself if I didn't say, this is Chris Neves, The Dream, and now you know what the deal is.